magandang hapon, magandang gabi, wherever you may be. This is Steve from This Is Our Philippines, Truckin with Kuya Steve. And this morning we are here in Du Bois and we are starting out. It's a little rainy out this morning and there's a little bit of wind out, but not too bad. So we're going to get started here and get this load down to Allentown and hopefully get done early today and make it home sometime this afternoon. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. And the sun is trying to come up this morning. See, we're coming across this valley here and there's clouds in the sky today. It's kind of been raining off and on a little bit here. But the sun is trying to get up here and started this day. Sun's shining here, but see how the clouds have an effect on that today. But we're coming in here, we're right here at the 172 as we're coming out here, and we got about 103 more miles before we get off this road and head down 476 going down to Allentown today. So check our mirrors here real quick. Let this truck get out here. Let him get on the road, and then I thought, even though with the clouds and a little bit of rain, it's been a nice morning so far this morning. So we'll watch the sunrise, see how it goes today. Got about 150 miles to go till we get to our destination down here, to where we are going to unload in Allentown. So a couple more hours to drive this morning for that, and then hopefully get, like I said, we're gonna have to see if they'll unload us early today so we can get off, get this off our truck and then get back to the yard today. Yeah, it's a long, slow crawl up over these hills. You just keep your foot in the gas and keep trying to get up these hills as best you can. It's been this way the whole way across Pennsylvania here. That's the bad thing about coming across this 80. It is hill after hill after hill when you come down around here. So you just have to, especially with a heavy load. If you don't have a heavy load, then it's not so bad. But with these heavy loads, it bogs you down going up these hills. Just think about this: if you're in the Philippines coming up Dalton Pass, you've only got one lane of travel, and all these trucks moving as slow as I am, or as slow as the truck up here in front of me. You only got that one lane of traffic, and that's why it takes, and they've got new messages. That's why it takes so long going up Dalton Pass, because you only got one lane of traffic and you're trying to get around these trucks that have these heavy loads on them. And you don't have these extra passing lanes like you do here in the States. So people ask me, why does it take 12 hours to get from the Philippines, or from the Manila to our house in Kauai? Well, you get to going up that road and you got these trucks going up the road, and you get behind them and you ain't got no choice but to stay behind them. Here in the States, you know, you got the fast lanes, the cars can go around you, and you got this extra lane here for other trucks to pass you. So it makes a big difference in travel times when you're compare from here to in the States, or from in the States and the Philippines. We just keep plugging along at it. We'll get there eventually. Hopefully, anyways. Well, that sun is doing its best to peek out from behind that cloud up there. We haven't really seen it yet, but it's trying. It's still still trying to do his best to come out. You can almost see how fast those clouds are moving. That's why we've got a high wind advisory out here today. So far it's not been bad down here on the ground, but I do have a loaded trailer, and I don't move around as much with that loaded trailer as I would with an empty trailer. So we're still moving on. We just passed, well, I guess here's our Danville exit. This was the exit I usually get off on and go back to my yard, but today we're gonna have to keep traveling straight forward and go over here another couple of miles. And like I said, we're going down to Allentown this morning, so we don't want to go down this way today. It'll be a little bit longer going that way, so we're gonna keep heading east here for a little ways until we get over just past Hazleton, and then we'll go down south from there and head down towards Allentown. 476 is the route we're going to take when we go south there. So we'll see how it goes across here. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I have the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl. Yeah, man, I may talk to myself a little bit too, but I sing a lot while I'm in the truck. I don't know all the words to every song that I sing, but I do sing every once in a while to myself. keeps me occupied while I'm in the truck here. So I don't know if you enjoy my singing or not, but I do sing a little bit every once in a while. Made it to Allentown, to our drop point. We're at a little warehouse here. Birdseed warehouse is what it is. And we're dropping off our load here, and we'll hopefully get out of here pretty soon. I don't know. It's just 11:18 now. I've been here since 9 o'clock, so, or about 9:30 I guess I got here. So we'll see how long it takes them to get us unloaded here. And I'm feeling working in the trailer. They're trying to get it off, so the truck keeps rocking right now. So hopefully we'll be out of here soon and be on our way over to the shop and shut this truck down for the weekend and get ready to go back out on Sunday or Monday, whenever. I think we got to leave on Sunday this time to get out to Indiana. I think we got to drop in Indiana, maybe Illinois, and then back up to Wisconsin. So we'll see how that all works out. So hopefully it's a good trip next week, and then we'll go from there. But like I said, we're here now. We're going to get unloaded, and we're going to go from there. Well, my directions have brought me the back roads home today. So we're back over here on these back roads. You almost wonder if a 53-footer was made to come over this way, but it says we can come this way, so that's the way we're going. Down here on these little narrow streets. Make sure the telephone poles aren't too close. You can see where somebody hit that telephone pole already with their trailer. It's tight down in here. We'll see how it goes. We're down here stuck in a little town right now, so we'll see how it goes down through here. Look how close these houses are on the side of the road, and Another reminder of the Philippines nearby, man. You're driving down the highway and they have everything out on the side of the road. Can almost remind you of the Philippines, don't it? But these are houses, except, you know, there's bamboo shacks over in the Philippines, but it's a close reminder of it. Now see, this is not a good sign to see when you start coming down these roads. Low bridge, 11.8. And I've got a 13.6 trailer on me. But my direction, this says half a mile. My directions say to turn off at 0.2 miles. So I hope we're right here. Oh yeah. All trucks must turn right ahead. All right, well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn right. All right, we got a green light here, so we're gonna go. Well, they give you a big wide corner to come around this. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Even the spot to turn in, he looked like he was still scared to turn in there. But all right, we're headed up West 901 now. Trying to get over to Higgins. It says we're 20 miles away yet, so I know I got 8 miles over when we get on we're at 81 where I usually get off at. It's about 8 miles across there, so 10 more miles of going across country roads here. There is a high wind advisory still today. I was trying to get it up to where I can show you those little leaves blowing in the road. The wind is blowing, but at least over here, instead of like on the interstate that was blowing the truck around, here you don't have that effect as much. You're over here in these hills, it doesn't bother you as bad. And these little goats going off over here telling me I'm getting off the road, but it's kind of difficult on these little small roads like this. Especially as sensitive as this right side is, man. It catches that sensor and just goes off all the time. But keep traveling around these little small country roads here. I like getting out here on these country roads and driving. It's fun getting out here sometimes. It can be a little nerve-wracking if you don't know where you're going on them, but
2 miles ahead, stay
this is not too bad.
901 South Pottsville Minersville Highway as it turns left.
This says the city of Pottsville. Oh, Pottsville was a little bit bigger than this, but maybe this is Pottsville and the other one's Potts. Oh, that's Pottstown. That's bigger. That's right. Look at that loading coal right there on the side of the shoulder of the road there. It's pretty interesting. We've been following this little creek down along the side of the road here. I know you can't see it over there, but there's one over there. Just following along the creek as we come down the mountain here. It's like a little park over there where they sit and look at the creek even. We're gonna make this left-hand turn here. Follow down 901. This is Minersville, a little small town. Tight town. Trying to get through here. Watching that guy parallel park. He did a pretty good job. plenty of room to do it. So he got plenty, did a pretty good job there. Now this is about good here. Thank you for that, truck driver. People got the right of way. They're gonna do what they want to do, you know. If that was me, I'd have got over on the sidewalk and walked down the sidewalk, but I guess if you want to get through somewhere, you're gonna get through. Just thought you'd enjoy going out to these little mountain towns here. Kind of interesting to me. Well, it's built with an onion on top of it. That's what I call an onion on top. I don't know what kind of place that is there. Let's see if we can find out what that is there with that blue onion up there on top. It's a church of some sort. Orthodox church. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we're through that little village and heading back out on the country roads again. Well, almost home. Down the Higgins Hill, about 5 miles, and we'll be in the yard. So that's about a wrap for today. Unless we find anything else exciting to do today. See what there is once we get back to the car and get unloaded and get everything ready to go home. So we'll see where we go from here. But this is the Higgins Hill. That's the big hill we got to go down before we get back to the yard here. Crawl down this mountain here. Campground. They may be open already. This is still closed for the season, so I don't know. They should be getting ready to open up pretty soon, though. It's beginning to get camping season. It'll be camping season here before long.